Hi everyone, it is Top Tip Tuesday and my top tip for this Tuesday is using Lego. I love Lego, always really popular when I used to put it out in my classroom. So just give them any idea or just let them go and play and then join in and see what they're doing. So for example, put some animals out with my Lego. Can you make me a farm enclosure? Cool. They might only put a few bricks. One layer. Okay, how are you going to stop the animals from getting out? Where's the gateway? And so on and so forth. Just striking a conversation. And then you can go on from there. And there's lots of other elements you can bring into it. So a little bit of problem solving, but then you can start to bring in some maths. So for example, for older children, you might then say, okay, what's the perimeter of the enclosure that each animal will need? How much space do they need? How are you going to measure that? How long or wide is each brick? And then what area might you need as well? So bringing in some of those math elements. You could then expand this to say, okay, I want a whole farm and I need this many animals and you've only got this area of space to work in. So you get a bigger one of these boards. How are you going to fit all the animals in? Spacing, measuring. Now I want pathways, that sort of thing. So there's loads of opportunities for maths just in that one example. And then you can bring in other things like science. So imagine this is a real farm and I want to build these enclosures, but the bricks are really heavy. How are you going to get them there? Thinking about pulleys, levers, machinery. How do they work? Can you design and build me one out of Lego? So again, you can get something else in there. Then you can also bring in some creative writing. You could, first of all, most people go, well, write me a story. You could do that, but then you could also think, write me a persuasive letter. You're going to write to the council and you want to open this farm. Persuade me to open the farm. So think about what types of language they might need. Draw me a poster. Bring in some artwork. Persuasive poster. Again, what kinds of languages they're going to be. Now you're going to write me a leaflet. Write me an advert. All sorts of different kinds of creative writing can come into it as well. There are loads of resources online for Lego from the actual Lego website itself, and lots of other people have already come up with their own ideas. So get the Lego out. And, or if you've got Duplo, might seem too babyish for them, but trust me, they'll probably still want to play with it. And you do get lots of animals with the Duplo as well. So sometimes just throwing in some other things into the Lego box, cars, animals, anything like that, can really bring the Lego to life. So that's my top tip for Tuesday. Get out the Lego. Till next time.